I got into music at about age 15. I got a drum set with some birthday money, and that was what I decided to go with. Tonight's our first show. We don't even have a band name yet. I'm pretty excited about it, but at the same time a little nervous because there does seem to be a sense of community when it comes to bands playing at house shows and stuff like that. Eventually we'd like to start playing more venues and get paid for that, but at the time, I mean right now, it's just nice because not a lot of bands can go straight into playing at venues and you have to kind of work your way up and build a reputation, and I feel like house shows is a way to do that.
Cool. Shows like this are always way more intimate. Like, I mean, there's no guarantee of pay. It's like there's no official rules, but you're almost more courteous because it's like someone's home. But it's a lot more fun, and it's a lot more for like people who actually like appreciate music because there's no bar involved and stuff. Like, people are coming here specifically to watch bands play.
The atmosphere that happens when you have like good music with a good crowd, and you sort of lose yourself in a certain way, and you just like get into this whole scene. You're in the vibe of the show, and like that's just one of the most wonderful experiences. So like that's what I look for. There's a purity to it because everyone's doing it for the right reasons. Yeah. The people are playing here because they like music. They may not get huge amounts of money from it or like huge amounts of press because everybody who's here probably already knows them. Or at least enough of them do. And then like the people who are here for music, or they just have a good time, and like there's this nice pure essence to house shows that concert venues maybe concert venues have and maybe they don't, but like you can never really know. People who aren't doing it for commercial reasons or not, they're doing it for a certain type of love, this pure caring, this relation to something sort of like as a communal aspect that you can get with like mainstream stuff, but it's not as intimate or personal or profound, I don't think, because it's yeah.
They're trying to do something really, really amazing in that they're trying to create almost like potentially the most intimate musical experience like you could have, you know, with your friends.
Things like they just pop up and then people move out really quick.
Yeah.
So like it's really hard to keep up with them. After a year they stop doing it.
Any kind of like DIY show is going to continue to happen everywhere all the time. But it gets harder as places get more populated and saturated. It's harder to find those kinds of spaces that, you know, aren't going to piss too many people off. I've noticed that there's been a lot less house shows happening in the past 6 years that I've lived here, and I think that that's kind of directly related to like the speed at which Austin is growing.